The problem, the Impaler. This armoured horsey monstrosity keeps taking you down with its many different attacks, and in multiplayer, with a team of 6, you have to face 3 at once. How are you supposed to beat this Apex bioweapon? I know of 2 strategies to beat it, to help you deal more damage, survive the match, and get hold of that elusive ichor crafting material. But these strategies aren't going to help you if you haven't got a grasp of the strengths and weaknesses first, so let's start by going over those. The Impaler is weak to electrical and acidic damage, whilst being strong against cold and biological damage. Its weak points are the head, the forearm cores, the back tube cores, and its back core. Its abilities are as follows. In Phase 1, a jump charge attack, stabbing you with its head blade, using its arm rocket boosters to fly away, deploying smoke to obscure itself, and flying at you using its rocket boosters. In Phase 2, it will add to the attacks in Phase 1, a rolling charge attack, direct missile shots, which can be interrupted by targeting the launchers on its arms before it fires, and a missile barrage around itself. It can also execute downed players. Now we know what to expect of the Impaler, we will now go over the strategies. The first one involves kiting the Impalers around while staying in a group. For this strategy to work, although it is nice to have any ninjas up front to slow the Impalers down, whilst everyone else shoots at them from the rear, if you have not got any ninjas in your party, just have everyone shoot at the Impalers from a distance, all while having the whole group move away from the Impalers together when they get too close, to keep the Impalers from outflanking the group. Try to focus on one Impaler at a time. For reference, if an Impaler has no back core / back tube cores, or you can see it firing missile shots, it is in Phase 2 and so should be prioritized. Also check for any other damage marks to give an indication of which one is on lower health. The second strategy involves splitting up, to have 1 or 2 team members distract 2 of the Impalers, either both of them together or 1 each, whilst the rest of the team focuses on the other one, adopting tactics similar to the first strategy to kite it. Ninjas are the best perk for distracting the Impalers, but any perk should be able to distract them effectively. When the larger portion of the team has dealt with 1 Impaler, a distractor brings one of the other Impalers to the team / the team goes to where the distractor is to pull one of the Impalers off of them, to then deal with that Impaler. Repeat this method for the last Impaler. No matter which strategy you use, here are a couple of bonus tips that are going to save you a few headaches. The first is to mark them. Have a different player mark each one so that people can easily keep track of each one and what they are up to. Second is when the blade on the Impaler's head goes red, the Impaler is going to be dealing more damage to you and cannot be interrupted, so you're going to have to watch out for this. Third, some of the Impaler's attacks / maneuvers can be removed if it is damaged in certain ways. For example, if you remove either of the 2 forearm cores, it will no longer be able to fly away, fly at players with its boosters, or fire an indirect missile volley around itself from that particular forearm core. So you now know how to deal with the Impaler, but what about the Queen Crawler? Check out this video on how to defeat her to stop struggling with the Queen Crawler and her larvae. Until next time, goodbye for now.